Hi, thank you for joining. We only have one person on here, but hopefully some others will do it. Get some more light to see if that helps. That's a little better. Okay, today we're going to do a full body workout, no repeats except for when we're doing one side after the other. So we did something similar maybe 2 weeks ago. We will have, it's a total of 36 moves. We'll take them piece by piece, 6 here, 6 there. We're working for 45 seconds and then resting for 15. Every 6 moves, we'll take a break, 1 or 2 minutes, catch our breath, and then start over. I will explain our moves before we do them. And if you have some weights, feel free to grab them. If you need to use water bottles or cans or something like that, that is fine too. If you have one of these loop-de-loop bands or something similar, you may want it for a couple of moves. Not necessary, just something you can add. All right, and today during our workout, we're gonna talk about peace. How many feel like you need peace in your life? Yes, we're going to talk about peace. How long has it been since you felt at peace? John 14:27 says, I am leaving you a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give, the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. I am leaving you a gift, peace of mind and heart, and the peace I give, the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. We'll break down that some more in between our workout. We are going to just warm up straight away. We're going to start, our first move will be a jog. So we'll jog for 45 seconds, break for 15. Our next move, it's a split squat. So it's kind of in between a squat and a lunge. I want you to be something like this with your toe down, and you will squat up and down like that. So similar to a lunge, but not quite, because you're not putting much weight on that back foot. And so you'll do one side, I'll tell you do your right side, so we'll step right forward first. Then we have hip dips. Do you remember this? We're in a low plank and dipping hips one side to the next. So you can be on your knees or toes, side to side. Okay, after that, we will do some butt kicks. We know it. You can do it slow or fast. And then we have leg raises. This is where you can use your loop-de-loop band. You will be on one side, lifting the leg with the band. Those are our first moves. Let me get the music on, and we'll get started. All right, there we go. I thought it was never gonna come on. Okay, starting in 10 seconds, we are gonna jog. I mean, you could start jogging now if you want. Let's jog. So you can start light and pick it up as we go. It's 45 seconds. This is our warm-up, kind of. We had a couple extra moves today, so I didn't want to spend too long warming up. So we are 20 seconds in. If you want to pick it up, you can. So if you remember, our next move is that split squat. You are welcome to use weights for that, water bottles, anything like that, cans. We got 10 seconds left in this jog. Okay, you have 15 seconds if you need to grab some weights. Remember, right foot forward, left foot, you are just tapping that toe down, so no weight is on this foot. It's as if you're gonna do it without it, but you have the toe down. Go, we got 45 seconds. Just do what you can. So most of your weight is in that front foot, but I want you to be able to wiggle your toes. So I want the weight in your heel. Oh my. This is different, huh? Okay, we're almost there. 10 seconds. Woo! Okay, almost there. Hip dips are next. So set up low plank, dipping those hips one side to the next. You can be on your toes or on your knees. Go. Dip one side, then the next. If you need to drop to your knees, that's fine. That is a long 45 seconds. Come on up. Oh, I forgot to tell you, tricep dips are next. So stay seated because I forgot those. Tricep dips. You are seated, hands facing forward. You are bending those elbows. I forgot that one. So 45 seconds, this is plenty. So just do what you can. I want to make sure you're bending those elbows and not just going hips up and down. Bending those elbows. You may only be able to go a couple inches. That's all it takes. And if you need a break, take it. 45 seconds of this move is a lot. Keep going. Stand up. Butt kicks are next. Take it at whatever pace you need to. You can go fast, you can go slow. Doesn't matter. You're just trying to kick your butt. Go. Ten seconds. Then our next move is leg raises. You are going to have that right leg on top, lifting the right leg. If you have a loop-de-loop band, it goes around your ankles. Start setting up. Right leg on the top. 3, 2, 1, go. You may not be able to get it super high, that's okay. You'll feel it. Feel it right along the side of the thighs. Woo. If you need a break, take it. Then get back to it. If you don't have a band, it's okay. You're still going to feel this. You can lift your leg a little higher without the band. Just still feel it right along the side of that thigh. Woo. Yep, take breaks as you need it. Done. We are done our first round. Good job. I am leaving you a gift. Peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give, the world cannot. So don't be troubled or afraid. When was the last time you felt at peace? And I don't mean for a moment. I don't mean being to the beach for half an hour and saying, oh, this is peaceful. When's the last time your heart and mind were at peace? It's probably been a while because I can't name that myself. It's that true peace, that being content with life. That's hard for many of us right now because life is so difficult and so hard. So we're going to look some more in this verse and see how we can get to that contentment in life, that peace of mind and heart. We're going to go into our next set of 6 moves. We start with jumping jacks. We know them. We love them, I think. I don't know. Then we're going to do that split squat, other leg. So with that toe just tapping. So it'll be your left leg forward. Then we have a high-low plank. You are in plank position. High, low. High, low. I just suggest alternating which arm goes down first. That way you're not working the same one over and over. Then we have jump squats. Just like this. Easy, as if you're about to shoot a basketball. You don't have to come off the ground if it's too much for you. Then if you have weights or water bottles, you're going to do a bicep curl and twist. Curl and twist. It has been a long time since I've done this move. This is one of my favorite moves. Curl and twist. You're getting that bicep and your sides. Then we will do our leg raises the other side. It'll be your left side. So I think we got it. Jacks, split squats, high-low plank, jump squat, curl and twist, leg raises. We can do it. Starting in 10 seconds with jumping jacks. So any variation of jacks. If the jump is too much, you can just tap your feet. Go. Keep going, keep going. We got about 10 more seconds. Then split squat, left leg. 2, 1, 15 seconds to grab your weights. We have that split squat with the left leg forward, right leg. That toe is just grazing the floor. Do what you can, as you can. Go. Down and up. All the weight is in your front foot, but I want your toes to be able to wiggle. So all the weight is in that front heel. Keep the chest up, down, and up. Whew. Feels different. Not used to this. We are well over halfway there. Well over. We have 10 seconds. Then we're going to do that high-low plank. You can be on your knees or toes for this next move. Weights down. So high-low plank. You're in a plank position, going down to those elbows and back up. Try alternate each time. Knees or toes. Go. And if you need to take a break, that is okay. I want you to stand. All right, come on up. We got jump squats. I like to think of it as if shooting a basketball. A little jump. If the jump is too much, just come up on your tippy toes and down. Let's do this dance. Go. Woo. Keep my hands to myself. No matter how hard I try to. We are working the full body today. Come on, give me a taste. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Curl and twist is next. All right. Go. Curl, twist to one side. Curl, twist to the other side. My biceps are sore from yesterday. This is bad. Doctors say you're not good. Take your time. If you need a break, that's okay. Get back into it when you're ready. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab your loop-de-loop band. Leg raises, left leg on top and working. Loop-de-loop around your ankles. Go. Again, if you don't have a band, it's okay. You're still working like promise. In fact, you'll still feel it all along the outside of the leg. Take breaks as you need it. Woo. Yikes. We getting a break after this. Good job. Take a break. Two little sections done. Good job. This verse tells us that peace is a gift to us. There's nothing we can do to earn it. It is free. He gives us a peace of heart and mind, or mind and heart, however you want to say that, and it is 100% free. Jesus gives us that gift. So how do we utilize it? What does it even mean? Do we even know what peace of mind and heart is? Have we ever experienced it? So we'll talk about it some more as we go through. We have another section of 6 moves. We start with jump rope. Any variation of jump rope you choose. Then we have push-ups. Any variation of push-ups you choose. On the floor, knees or toes, on the wall, it does not matter. Then we have alternating lunges. So you can use this with weights or not. You will hold your weights, one leg, then the other. If you have no weights and want to make it a jumping move, feel free, but I don't recommend doing that with the weights. We have a move called roll-ups. So it looks like this. If you have a weight, you can use it. You don't have to. You're going to be straight out. You bring the weight up and up. So into your chest and up. You are rolling up. Rolling up. If the weight is too much, If all of that is too much, a crunch or a sit-up works just as good. Then we have mountain climbers. I prefer standing. I don't remember if I might have put the floor ones in here, I don't remember. So we'll do standing. And then we have bridge dips. If you have a loop-de-loop, you can use it too around your thighs. If you have weights, you can use them seated here. Up, open the knees, down. Up, open the knees, down. So we are gonna work through those moves. I'll repeat them one more time. Jump rope, push up, alternating lunges, roll up, mountain climbers, bridge dips. Okay, you don't need anything right away. We're gonna do jump rope in 10 seconds. After this one, we are halfway done. I don't know if that's good or not. Does it make us feel good or not? Jump rope, go. Any variations, you can do it like this. You can do the skipping one. I like that one. You can do side to side. You can do a big jump rope, double under. I prefer this one. We have just over 5 seconds. Push-ups are next. So, decide which way you're going to do them. Get ready for push-ups. Wall, floor, knees, toes, it doesn't matter. If you even want to use your weights, and when you push up, you row, up to you. Go. Take breaks as you need them. Go into child's pose, sit up, then get back into it. All right, come on up, come on up. Alternating lunges. So if you want to use weights for that, grab them in both hands, keep them to the side, stepping one foot forward, then the other. Go. If you don't want to use weights and want to do that jumping lunge, feel free. More power to you. Make sure in that lunge, your knee never comes past your toes, and you sink down. Sometimes we just want to do this and say it's a lunge. I'm guilty too. Step forward, lunge down. Try to keep that chest up. So when you look down, you should be able to see that toe peeping out. Weights down, roll-ups. Actually, you might want to wait for that one. So if you are using your weight isn't, you are laying down, your weight is up, you bring it into your chest and sit up. Go. Don't forget, you can do this without a weight. You can just do sit-ups or crunches. Take breaks as you need them. No shame in that. We all need breaks. Come on up. We have mountain climbers. Standing mountain climbers. So you can do it fast or slow. Catch your breath. Go. So you are attempting to lift the opposite knee as that arm. If it's too much to think about, just do what feels right. Three, two, one. Bridge dips. If you have the loop-de-loop, those around your thighs. Lower the knee. You can use weights in your lap. You are pushing your hips up, opening those knees, and then dropping. I talked too much. I didn't get ready. Go. If you have no weights, no loop band, that's okay. You're still going to feel this. Hips up, open those knees. Take a break. Good job. This is going fast. To me, I hope to you. Grab some water if you have it, if you need it. We are halfway there. Okay, so peace of mind. I thought I would look it up because we can guess, but it's good to get a definition. Okay, it is a feeling of being safe and protected. It's a mental state of calmness or tranquility. It's a freedom that comes from worry and anxiety. Now, when's the last time you felt like that? Feeling safe and protected, feeling calm and tranquil, a freedom from worry and anxiety. When's the last time you felt that? I'm here to tell you today that God offers that. We can feel that. We're going to go into our fourth section. Here are our moves. We have power knees. It's been a while, so you are going to load one leg. The other knee comes up as you crunch in, and you do that as fast as you can. Then we have squat and press. We know it. Squat, press up. Squat, press up. If you don't have weights, it's okay. Just simulate the same move. We have floor sprints. I did put them in. So you are on the floor doing a mountain climber. I hate them. That's why I got to do them. And then we have rope climb. You are seated in a C-sit position, so you are down a little. Reach for that rope, pull. Reach for that rope, pull. Then we have a deadlift and row. If you have your weights, you can use them. If not, that's okay too. So we have a deadlift. Your legs are kind of straight, only a tiny bend in those knees. Go all the way down, come up, row up to your chest. Down, come up, row up to your chest. If you have water bottles, you can use those too. Then we have a C-sit hold. Ooh, I put rope climb and C-sit hold very close together. C-sit hold. You are right here, or right here, or here. You're just holding that move for 45 seconds. Can we do it? Yes, we can. So power knee, squat and press, floor sprints, rope climb, deadlift and row. C-sit hold. Starting in 10 seconds with that power knee, just so we're all on the same page. Load that right leg. Actually, it's your left, whatever. Load one leg and come up with the other as fast as you can. All right, Tash is on her right. We're staying on your right, so you might be opposite me. I'm not sure how it's showing for you. Your right leg is loaded. Your left leg is moving. You are trying to crunch in as fast as you can. If you need to go faster or slower, it's okay. Woo. Yikes, that loaded leg, huh? Woo. Take a break if you need it. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat and press. Grab your weights, grab your water bottle, grab the air. Squat and press up. So, just like the lunge, you don't want your knees above your toes, right? Squat and press, go. Down and up. Down and up. If the press is too much, keep the weights here. Hey, keep the weights here. So for the squat, I want you to tuck your booty under at the top. Down, up. Down, up. We're almost there. Oh, I shouldn't have done weights yesterday. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, floor sprints. So you are in a plank position, bringing those feet and knees in. You can go as fast or as slow as you need to. Go. Take breaks as you need it. If you just want to tap that foot in, you can. If you want to go full speed, go for it. If you just need to pedal your feet, find what works for you. All right, just flip over, sit on your bum, rope climb. So you are in that C-sit. You are back just a little. You're going to reach for that rope and pull down. 3. Oh, no, go. Go. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Whew. If you need a break here, you can always take it. In fact, you know that, but I'll probably keep saying it. You take breaks as you need it. No pain, no shame. If you feel any pain in any of these moves, stop doing it. Make it something else. Jog. No shame. There's no shame in how you do it. Go at your own pace. Take breaks as you need to. No shame. Come on up. We got a deadlift and row, so you're going to grab those weights. Just a tiny bend in the knee. Take the weights all the way down. Stand up. Pull the weights to your chest. Go. Your back is hurting from this. Drop the weights. Seconds. Last move for this round is a C-sit hold. Drop those weights. C-sit hold. You are seated in that C-sit. Your knees are bent slightly. You are leaning back slightly. Your arms are in the air, palms up. So you are just holding. Hold, hold, hold. If this feels too easy for you, bring your feet in the air. Or bring one foot in the air. Lean back further. Find what works for you. Keep going. I can't see the timer, but we must almost be there. I'll put my feet up because I think we're almost there. Done. Woo. Good job. All right, we looked up peace of mind. So then I had to look up peace of heart. Because peace of mind, we kind of know what that means. Peace of heart, I don't know. It's one of those like, I think I know what it means, but do I? So I looked it up. I Googled it. Much harder to find a definition for it. It's a little harder to define. But from what I found, it's related to security. It makes you feel safe, which is similar to peace of mind. You remain calm and thoughtful in situations, which is similar to peace of mind. But it aids and gives better health. So I think that's the difference. When we have a peace of heart, it changes our body, it changes our health. It changes whether we have anxiety or not. And this is probably the goal for most of us. Like, I think we all have that dream of like sitting on a beach, no care in the world, laying back, cabana above us, lemonade or insert your drink of choice in hand. Because I think that's the goal for us. We want to be worry-free, carefree, Hakuna Matata. Peace of mind and peace of heart. That is the gift that God gives us. We're going to go into our next section. So we have power knee, other side. So you will be planting your left foot, right leg is moving. Then we have a plie squat. You can use weights or not. The difference in a plie squat, your feet are wide, your toes are pointed out, down and up. And when you come up, I want you to picture there's a balloon between your thighs. And you are trying to squeeze that balloon to get it to burst. Okay, then we have a Superman. We haven't done this move in a while. I hope I have enough space. So you are on your belly. Hands are out, feet are out. You are lifting up hands and feet at the same time. Lift and hold, drop. Lift and hold, drop. Then we have toe touches. So we will be flipping around. You can use a weight for this, a ball, anything. Your feet are in the air. You are just trying to get as close to those feet as you can, trying to touch your toes. We have high knees, so you come on up. We know high knees, you can keep it low like this or speed it up. The only thing I ask is you keep your elbows in, unless you're doing a tapping. Elbows in, because it makes you work your core. Last move is a plank hold. We know it. Stay in a plank. You can be on your hands, on your elbows, even on your knees if you have to be. So we have power knees, plie squat. What's next? Superman, on your belly, lifting your hands and feet at the same time, then dropping. Turning around, toe touches, high knees, then plank hold. That is like 3 ab moves in there. I don't know who wrote this. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Power knee, left foot is planted, right foot is moving. So you are meeting your hand to your knee in a crunch. Go. Go at the pace that you can. If it has to be slower, that's okay. But you can go super fast. Go for it. That planted leg should be starting to burn, especially after all these moves. Woo. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plie squat. If you are using weights, you can grab them. You can use one weight, you can use two. It doesn't matter. Feet are wide. Toes are pointed out. Don't forget that invisible balloon. You can either hold your weights or just rest them. Go. Sometimes they get in the way, so you can bring them forward as long as you don't drop your chest. Keep your chest up, or sit them here. Sit them on your legs. If you don't have weights, this works just as well. Just don't forget about that balloon. You are trying to burst that balloon. Squeezing your thighs together. Five seconds. Last one. Woo. All right, Superman, you are on your belly. Arms and legs spread out. Lifting, hold, and then down. Go. Keep going. Lift, hold, and drop. We're almost there. Flip over. Toe touches are next. If you want to use a single weight, you can, or a ball, or anything, or if you just want to do it without anything. Feet are in the air. You are trying to touch your toes with your fingers. Go. As high as you can get. Take breaks as you need it. Hug those knees if you need to. Then get back in. Come on up. What's next? We got high knees. So you can go at your own pace, fast or slow. Let's keep our elbows in. Go. So knees come up. If you want to catch your breath, you can stay here, or you can bring it faster. You want to add a twist, you can. Don't have to. Keep those elbows in. It forces you to work your abs. Zip your arms like this. You can feel it. Your abs are just doing anything. This keeps them controlled. We have one more move, and then one more section. Plank hold. Can we do it? I think we can. I think we can try. Do your best. Plank hold. Hands, elbows, knees, toes, whatever. Go. Trying to keep a straight line from your head to your feet. You can drop down to those knees if you have to. Take a break. Good job. Drink some water if you need it. The verse goes on to say, "The peace I give, the world cannot offer." Another version says, "I do not give to you as the world gives." The world does not offer this kind of peace. And I think we know that because if it did, we would have it. When we put our hope and our trust in the world, we're never going to get that peace. Put on the news for 5 minutes, and you will see any peace you have go out the window. The world cannot offer the peace that He gives. Only He can offer it. We have to put our hope and our trust in Him. Going to our very last section. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. We have burpees. It says my internet connection's unstable. I hope it stays. Hey, if it stops, you do your burpees. All right, we have burpees. We know it. We love them. We hate to love them. We love to hate them. Any variation you want. You know it. Down, back, in, up. You can step. You can take out the jump. Whatever works for you. Then we have curtsy lunges, so side to side with a curtsy. You can add weights to it. You can add a bicep curl to it if you feel you want to work those biceps some more. We have football runs, wide feet, low in those legs, as fast as your feet can move. We have T-kicks, arms straight out, trying to kick and touch your toes. So your body is literally crunching like this. Then we have calf raises. If you have weights, you can use them. You don't have to. Easy enough. Up on your tippy toes and down. Then we finish it off with a wall sit. So you are against a wall, going as low as you can, holding it here. So we got it. This is our last set. Burpees. Take your time. It's only 45 seconds. Only 45 seconds. Then we have curtsy lunges. Football runs. T-kicks. Calf raises. Wall sit. We got it. We got this. Put the music up a little higher. Starting in 10 seconds with burpees. Take your time. Do what you can. Choose the variation that works for you. 3, 2, 1. Burpee. I hit the party and they stop and I'm oh, that's hella tight. I'm like, yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Take breaks if you need it. You know this, I don't have to say it. We are well over halfway. Woo. 5 seconds, and you get in one more. Yes. Catch your breath really, really quick. Curtsy lunges. If you're using those weights, you can add a bicep curl if you feel you need some more. Go. Side to side. You can curl at the bottom. I like this move. It's become a new favorite. Keep going. You can always take the bicep curl out. You can always drop the weights. Whew, we're almost there. Yo. 5 seconds. All right, weights down. Football runs. Feet are kind of wide. You are low. Moving those feet as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe to the end we'll do some reaction drills. Those are faster in person, but still fun. Did I say faster in person? Those are funner in person. Funner. English major. All right, go this way. This way. Forward. Backward. This way. This way. Forward. Backward. Hang out here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. T kicks. Arms are straight out. Kicking and touching the toe, or attempting to. 3 last moves. Go. Ooh, Tash is getting her foot high. Your arms are tired. Shake them out and get back into it. We only have 10 seconds of this. 3, 2, 1. Calf raises. If you have some weights, a water jug, anything. You are just coming up on your tippy toes and going back down. The way to make it harder is you try to never touch those toes, those heels. Up and down. Such an easy move, so we think. But man, it's a killer. Especially at the end here. We're almost there. 1 move after this. You're doing awesome. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wall sit to finish. So you are sitting as low as you can on that wall, trying to stay in the same spot. Go. And if it just feels way too easy, you can add some punches. You can bring your feet in closer. You can hop down lower. Woo. You should feel it. This has been an intense workout. Oh my goodness. My legs. Try to stay up. Don't give up. We're in this together. 10 seconds. And then we're done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. We are done. The verse ends with saying, so do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. Well, why didn't you say so? Like, it's so easy when you put it that way. If only it were that easy. So the question is, how do we get this peace? And while this verse doesn't tell us, the Bible tells us. You have to put your hope and trust in the Lord. Put your full hope and trust in the Lord. But here's the thing. Are you going to put your full hope and trust into the arms of someone you don't know well? Are you going to go up to a stranger and say, you got my life in your hands? If you do that, think twice. Don't do it. We have to know him. We have to get to know him. It's like if you first start dating someone, yeah, I trust you, but am I gonna put my life in your hands? More and more, the more you get to know them, the longer you're with them. It's the same thing. The more we get to know him, we realize how reliable he is, how in control he has everything. We have to spend time with him. We have to get to know him. But here's the thing, we have to ask him. Ask him to show us his power. Ask him to give us his peace. Ask him to calm our hearts and our spirits. The more we get to know him, the more he fills us with him. John 14:27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. I'm reading the wrong version. That's okay. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. The version I meant to read. I am leaving you a gift. I just love the way that's worded. It's a gift, a free gift. Peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Get to know him. Learn about him. Learn how trustworthy he is. That's how you get that peace that he offers, that peace that surpasses all understanding. It's like you're in the middle of a storm sleeping in the boat. That type of peace that the world says, why is she doing that? All right, let's cool down. So you did awesome. All right, standing quad stretch, one leg up. You can hold on to something if you need to. Ooh, take that foot out, toes up, reaching with both hands down. All right, come on up, standing quad stretch, other side. So, silly question, do you want that peace? Well, you have to get to know him. You have to spend time with him. Have you ever had, it's even like those of us who consider ourselves Christians, followers of God, we don't have that peace very often. Foot out, toes up, reach with both hands. The more time you spend with him, the more he will fill you with his peace. Come on up. Wide feet, squat down. Push those knees away. I'm just coming closer because I'm going to talk to you some more. Far too often, we lose that peace. Even if we feel like we know God, we spend time with him, we lose that peace, lunge to one side. And then if you probably stop and think about it, you're probably not spending as much time with him. I found that a lot since Dorian. It was very hard to spend time with him sometimes. And even though I wanted to, I just couldn't, I don't know. But the more I started spending time, not that I've accomplished that peace, goodness, no, but I do feel more at peace. And even as I started teaching these classes again, it's forcing me to focus on scripture. Legs straight. What is it? Forward fold. Take it over to one foot. It's forcing me, because I really like going through the scripture like this, breaking it down piece by piece, phrase by phrase. It makes me look at verses in a way I never have before. Go to the other foot. So even in just this time of teaching, preparing for these classes, even when no one shows up, I've already had to prepare. And, most of you know before I would just show up with a verse. Like, I really take time and go through it phrase by phrase, try to find out what he wants me to tell you. Come on up. I forget what we're doing. All right, take one arm over. I am leaving you a gift. He says, this is when he was leaving the earth. He says, even though I'm leaving you something. It's a gift. It's peace of mind and heart. The peace I give, the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Peace of mind and heart. I want that so bad. So I think the only answer here, other arm straight across, is to rely on him more, learn about him more. Look at how he's brought us through things before. They say hindsight is 20/20. Well, let's look at September 1st when he brought us through. Let's look at the times that he was there for us. You'll find his track record is 100%. And so if we reflect on those times, it gives us more peace for the times ahead. Arms in back of you, pull down, chest out. Peace of mind and heart. That type of peace that the world cannot give because we don't feel it when we're in the world. It's feeling safe and protected, calm, tranquil. No worry, no anxiety. It's good for our health. So let's get to know him better. Let's rely on him more. Arms in front of you. Take those arms out, scoop the belly in, and look down. Take those arms up, straight up. And go to one side. Ooh. Other side. Shake it out. I am leaving you a gift, peace of mind and heart. The peace I give, the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for this time here. We thank you for technology and for friendship and for the ability to move our bodies. And we thank you for the message that you had for us, for meeting us here, for speaking to our hearts. And I just, I pray that we long for this peace. And I pray that we continue to seek after you so that we one day can feel this peace of mind and heart. This state where we are calm and tranquil, no worry or anxiety. We are free, happy, and just knowing you have it in control and we don't have to do anything. And I just keep praying that for us. I pray that we continue to strive for that, to continue to search for that, and to continue to get to know you. And I just pray all of this in your name. And as we go our separate ways, I pray for a good night's sleep tonight. Feel rested, relaxed in the morning. And I pray all of this in your name. Amen.